continuing on our third episode of Gen. Like you said in the last one, or if he wasn't in the last one, we were like pointing out. He's pointing out we were doing 50 Pokemon an episode. We got through 2 episodes. We're going to be going up to like Mewtwo in this one.
God, there's 890 of these things.
Wow, we're gonna have quite a few episodes of this. This is just gonna be. I'm calling this PokePod.
God, could you imagine if we did this all in one go? We'd be here for like 6 hours.
Oh heck yeah! The thing is, you need to share the computer. This is not. You know, I mean, you're borrowing.
We'd be brain dead by the end of this. We're like, yep, I hate that one. Yep, that one's cool.
Yep. Mm. Yeah, what'd you think about this? I don't care anymore. Just
I'm dead inside.
Throw those negatives down. Maybe throw those.
Screw it. They're all down. They're right there. We're done.
Here's some X marks the shuriken. Just throw them and see where they stick.
Right. So I think we were at Cubone. I think is where we were at.
Heck yeah, Cubone and Marowak. They are awesome. And
oh yeah, they're great.
From their lore that they said is that he wears the skull of his mother, and if Marowak is the evolution, it is literally their head. Their head is their skull. But when
hey, look, it's Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
When he evolves, he's still wearing a skull, so his mother's skull becomes his skull. So is the skull just being passed down through generations? Questions.
Hey, look, it's the first one we eliminated. Lickitung.
Oh yeah, but we were going to be talking about this in the first episode, but
I eliminated Hitmonchan.
Yeah, the thing is, just to let you know, back then, I was against Lee because I was feeling like punching was cooler. But that was back then. I want to have a fresh thought on it, like actual discussion.
I'm wiser. I know more.
I'm older and wiser. But just one more thing about Cubone. People were guessing that underneath Cubone's skull is actually the baby in Kangaskhan's pocket.
I don't think I ever fully accepted that idea. I thought it was cool when I could see it, but I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. That'd be interesting if 2 different Pokemon were, or
they could make it like a branch evolution where if the Cubone gets its own dependency, I guess, it can become a Marowak. But if it chooses to, I don't know. It's hard. Maybe you could make it a gender thing. Male Cubones become Marowaks and females become Kangaskhan's. I don't know.
Oh, they did that. They did that on a lot of different Pokemon. If it's a female or male. In fact, I know it's down the line, but I just have to point it out. The Combees, if it's male, that's it. That's it.
Combi is one of the worst Pokemon, like, stat-wise, ever.
It's just sad. I know what they're saying is that it can't be a queen bee, but then no one wants the male, and females are so rare.
One of my favorite, at least in my top, like, 12, maybe top 10 Pokemons, is Salazzle, which is a fire poison lizard, and that's a one that is completely depending on male, female.
Oh, just so you know, I heard the name, and I believe it's a lizard, but the thing is, we just kind of skimmed through them when we were going to Pokedex skimming the time. So there's no picture in my head yet, so when we get to there.
Oh, alright, I'll see you in like 5 gens right now.
I know, I just don't know what he looks like. Salazzle.
I'll have like a beard connecting to my computer by the time we reach that point.
It just engraves from your chin into your keyboard.
But alright, Hitmonchan gets the downvote for me.
So
anything Hitmonchan can do, you can get better.
Yeah, so I just want to click on him just to see things for stats-wise. He's good at blocking special, but not as much defense for stats-wise. But he's pretty good there. No special. He's meant to be physical.
He is slightly better than Machoke.
His health is pretty low. I feel like he's meant to be defensive, not beefy. And for, like, moves... Oh yeah, the Tyrogue thing. I think this is pretty interesting, which we'll be getting to in the next gen. What was it? Like, stats. Bullet Punch with Steel. Drain Punch.
Well, that's the move you have to get if you're... That's an egg move.
Oh, it is?
All these level 1s, those are moves that you get from eggs.
When I was playing, I don't think he is. No, he's not in Gen 3. All I know is that I felt like in Gen 4 maybe, because I know I had Bullet Punch on my Hitmonchan.
I mean, he might have just always had it.
But anyways, going
Just
down...
think about it, it's a steel move, so it couldn't have existed at this time.
No, it couldn't, not in Jeffers Gen. Drain Punch I felt was weird. Like, why? What's draining about it?
Drain Punch is overpowered on Pokemon Showdown.
Oh. I mean, it is fighting, which is meant to be, like, strong. Vacuum Wave? What is Vacuum Wave? Like, when you punch the air and the shockwave hits you or something? What is that? Mach Punch is definitely cool. It's like, it's quick attack but front punch style. I'm just trying to see what you're, why you're dissing so much on it. Like, fire, ice, and thunder is like, you're just elementally choosing, I want to be strong.
Like I said, every single thing he can do that he's good at, Machoke can do better. There's no reason to have a Hitmonchan when you choke. Because remember, you could get a Machamp, or I mean not a Machamp, Machop almost anywhere. Not anywhere, but you can get like multiples of them. In Gen 1, you're given the choice, Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan.
And there's not many kicking moves back then. It's not like it has to be kicking, but we're going to go to that. We're going to go right to Lee in a moment, because this was like the topic of our first episode. But yeah, his main strength is just having the ultimate, have multiple different punches. Hitmonlee, his stats, he has more attack and pretty good defense. He's actually, I think their stats are almost relatively same, except, no. I remember he had like 455.
They're both 455.
But where the stats change? It wasn't
look at his defense and special attack. Look how drastically low that is.
Oh. But
remember, Hitmonchan was reversed.
Was it? No.
Hitmonchan had high normal defense and weak special defense.
No, it didn't. I'll go back. Check it out. Unless I'm wrong and I'm just smacking myself in the face. Look, special defense. Oh, his defense was actually pretty high.
His speed's lower and his special attack is garbage.
Special attack, but the thing is they're physical, so I don't blame that. But 76, 79, going back to Hitmonlee. Oh, he's faster, but not as defensive. Physically. But he has more attack. It was 105 for Hitmonchan, but Hitmonlee has more. So, there's that. Also, I kind of gotten more leaning to Lee. It just looks like he's more evil looking.
Yeah, he does definitely look evil.
But in move-wise, if we're just skimming through them, Brick Break, that's a good one. Breaks barriers. Low Sweep, that was a good one. Wasn't it like the heavier they are?
Yeah, the heavier the weight difference. Look at High Jump Kick at the very bottom. This is the one I was talking about.
90%, yeah.
If it's that one where it's the one where if you miss, you take the damage. You take half of it. Or
half
no,
of
if you miss, you
maximum
take
HP
the damage.
Cannot be used if gravity's in effect.
But it does 130 power and 90 accuracy.
Close combat is like a last resort kind of thing, because every time you use it, you get weaker. But, I am... Oh, wait, Blaze Kick. There's at least one in there.
So that eliminates Fire Punch.
Okay, I am standing on your side. The thing is, my mind back then is looking like, it's punching! It's so much cooler!
Oh yeah, no, it definitely... Hitmonchan sounds like he should have been cooler, definitely.
But yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing your side on this. So, I agree. They both need to exist just to have that feel of rivalry. But I am leaning on Lee.
I'm pretty okay with Hitmonchan being out of existence.
My mind is saying, but I give my opinion. I feel like they both should be in there just so there's a rivalry. Because I understand that it's like, okay, you know how later on there's Sock and Throw, the two sumo styles? This is the punch and kick styles of boxing, where that one's the sumo side. So it's like,
but I mean, like, imagine their names weren't so similar. Which would you rather have? A Pokemon with higher stats that can do the exact same thing, that has an evolution that can get better, or Hitmonchan? Like, there's no reason to have Hitmonchan.
In a way, maybe.
Especially
my
when you can
statement.
only pick one. You can never get both of them in one game unless you trade.
Understandable. I'm not. I already say my opinion.
Yeah, it's fair. I could see it either way, but I'm just saying I would never have Hitmonchan.
Yeah, I'm on your side on Lee being the cooler one. But everyone has their choice.
That was our original downvote. Look at Tom.
Yeah, he's gone. Now, coughing and wheezing, iconic, and they're gas Pokemon.
Yeah, they look like Pokemon.
Yeah, they're good. And this is looks like he's
I
worse.
don't love them
and
by
he's
any means, but
mutated.
they're all right.
Yeah, I go with him. Like, this one's about mutation right here. Rhyhorn, Rhydon, definite staples. They're gonna stay.
Oh yeah, they're definitely ups.
Chansey, it's cute, but what's your take on it? I can say it's a 3 for me right off the top, but let's discuss if you want to.
Chansey to me is a 3, while Blissey is a 4.
They are definitely like they're the staple Pokemon that you see inside of the anime for Nurse Joy.
Yeah, like you can't get rid of. You'd have to rewrite history. Well, you'd have to do that with all of them.
Yeah.
It's
like
I'm okay with Chansey. Chansey's
like,
existence is fine.
Every one we cut out, and you just go back to the animes, and then it's just that scene where they're supposed to be there, but it's not. And you're like,
well, luckily, as long as we don't eliminate anybody that's not an Ash or a team, we're fine. Like Tangle. Oh no, Tangle is part of Brock's team, but I'm completely okay with downvoting Tangle.
I am too. Like, it's weird. It's not like weird is bad. It's just what is.
Is it wearing shoes or its feet just weirdly blob like?
I don't know if Pokemon wear well. I was gonna say no Pokemon wear shoes, but then look at him.
Oh, look right below him too is Mr. Mime with shoes.
Oh, what Mr. Mime? I thought we were gonna immediately annihilate him.
We haven't got. Don't worry, he's gonna be gone. But
this thumb's coming. This thumb down's coming.
oh yeah, he's got a thumb coming down.
All
that
right.
whole row is great, minus Mr. Mime.
Jinx is another one, but we'll see.
Dude, yeah, Jinx. All right. Anyway, Kangaskhan, that's an obvious keep.
Yeah,
that's a thumbs up.
Arcee, Seadra, and Kingdra, which is not here but down the road.
Goldeen can get to stepping. Goldeen and Seaking can walk off for all I care. I do not like those Pokemon.
I can go with that. This is like wasn't Seaking evolving into someone else too?
No, Seaking stops.
Oh,
right
I thought they had something later on. I must be mistaken.
It's because they don't care about Seaking. They know it's a mistake.
Starmie, definite stays.
Staryu and Starmie are key, but that Staryu like normal looked like drawn, not computer generated like the rest of them.
It's like there's so much shiny, and just so many of them are like lighter colors. It's just like blinding my eyes.
Right? Yeah.
But yeah,
Mr. Mime can go. I think the world's okay with Mr. Mime being gone.
Scyther, one of the coolest Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Scyther was the bug I kept on my team. Scyther and Pinsir were both great.
Jinx, just so you know, back when, I'm just telling you from my past, I felt like Mr. Mime and Jinx were like man and wife. That's what my mind was set at.
I can see it. But we all know nobody wants Jinx.
Electabuzz and Magmar, definite cool.
Magmar needs to be fixed so bad, so he doesn't have. No, so he doesn't have his butt head and and his creepy lips.
Okay, the baby forms. Elekid, he looks kind of cute, but Magby looks cute.
No, Magby's got that weird pimple forehead.
Magby? Oh wait, wasn't it looking like a crown? Hold on, it looked like a crown to me. Like little hairs, a party on the side.
Well, go to the picture of Magmar real quick. No, like the scroll up, yeah.
Yeah, big eyebrows.
Like, God, his forehead looks so bad. Like,
I guess when I said
noticed that he's wearing like a choke necklace. Not really sure why that is.
When Pokemon are steel type, you're imagining they have steel on them. This is a fire type, and not even part fire steel. Just if you were imagining an animal growing up in the wild, where is it getting this? This is not like accessories. Like this is like in like accessories. Pokemon with accessories or clothes, they're not. Where are they getting them?
He is the Spitfire Pokemon.
But for me, Magmortar is not looking good.
Yeah.
Electivire right here. Now that was
Awesome.
cool.
Awesome, yeah. Yeah, Magmortar, when we get to Gen 4, he'll probably be eliminated.
Yeah, you know what I'm sad, even though we're not there yet? When you know how Duskull and Shuppet got Dusclops and Bannet?
Oh, they got Dusk Noir. Remember? Because
Yeah,
he has 3 evolutions now.
Yeah, now he does. But then when I was looking at Shuppet and Bannet,
The Net?
there
Something like that,
he doesn't
yeah.
when I was seeing that Dusclops, which was the one I had in my gen, they had a third generation evolution. I was like, why didn't he? Why didn't that guy get it?
I mean, they gave Banette a Mega Evolution that looked really cool.
I didn't get to see it. I have not seen many Megas. Except for the one you showed me on that last battle.
Oh, Mega,
Camerupt.
Camerupt? Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the replay of that.
I'll have to get back to that, but I'll have to get to editing on that. As you can tell, I have not posted that video yet, but I'm getting to it. You'll get there. So yeah.
Sporos, I've kind of always... Pinsir is a dub for me. That's a thumbs up. Pinsir has always been cool.
I mean, he looks like a stag beetle in Pokemon form, so yeah, definitely.
Except for when he tried to kill, what was it, Metapod? He tried to crush with his claw head. That was a little disturbing.
Yeah, it's like it's like it's a shell for evolving and such. So, but if that was his actual full body, like in Pokemon, it's actually his body, not a shell. So yeah, it was disturbing.
Tauros, I'm kind of iffy about.
I thought Tauros was actually the better bowl out there. Like I know there's like that other one that looks like a buffalo.
That thing looks bad with the awesome afro.
That one doesn't look bad, but I always felt Tauros, to me, looked cooler.
I always felt like Tauros needed something. Like the fact that he doesn't have an evolution, I find is weird.
Actually, just let you know, when I saw that buffalo thing, I thought that was his evolution. But yeah,
Tauros gets a 3 from me. I'm okay with Tauros.
I am gonna match you on that 3 because I do say he passes. He does look cool, but as for picking a Pokemon, he just looks like a bull with 3 tails. Magikarp and Gyarados.
Goat. The goat Magikarp.
The derp to the ultimate worm. He's not a worm, is he? The worm's a dragon. He's a dragon, is he? No, he's not. Just like
he's not a dragon type.
But Charizard's not a dragon type, but he is definitely the first dragon to ever exist.
Magikarp was the original meme Pokemon. Like Magikarp's the ultimate prize in like a Nuzlocke game. Getting a Magikarp to Gyarados is like god tier.
Yeah, the thing is you have to keep doing... You have to have experience share, or just keep having him out first, and then switching out every time to get your second Pokemon a beatdown before you can do anything.
But man, when you finally make it to the end of that road...
I know. Lapras, like the legendary sea monster.
You didn't give your opinion on Gyarados.
Oh, Gyarados is an amazing sea snake. He like...
Gyarados is definitely like a 5. He's one of the few 5 ranks.
I say Scythe. There's a lot of... you haven't been throwing numbers around when we were up there.
I haven't been throwing... I've only recently started throwing them. We'll go back through later. I'll think of my 5s and I'll throw them in there.
Definitely. Gyarados also has an ultimate from blue to red.
Yeah. Great shiny. Great shiny.
Lapras definitely stays. It looks awesome.
Oh, yeah, Lapras is a 4. A good, solid 4.
That's a 5. It looks good. Blue Ditto. That's cool. Now, Ditto is cool and he's iconic, but what's your thought on it?
I'm like number wise, or what's my opinion of the Ditto?
We're doing opinions. We'll rate things later.
How do I feel about it? I really like Ditto. It's kind of impossible for us to eliminate man-made Pokemon because they created it, not the Pokemon company.
I mean, he's meant to be like... What the thing is, on my channel is like PG to PG-13 depending on the game I'm playing. I'm PG myself, but
depends on if I'm here or not.
okay, yeah. But Ditto, all I ever see people ever using Ditto for reels is just for breeding.
Yeah, Ditto for shiny hunting is that clutch. Ditto for combat is very rare to have good moments with him, but Ditto's a 3.
Yeah, I'll say 3 because he's iconic and we all know about him and such. The thing is, when on that one of those battles, whether it's on a recording or not, can't remember. We did quite a few. I dittoed one of your Pokemon and outdid your person.
Yeah. Plus, let's not forget the episode when Ditto got to have his derp face on everything.
Yes, definitely. That was the cool part.
Ditto by himself is a 3. Ditto as anything with derp face is a 5.
That one episode when Jesse's going, can you please transform into this? And he transforms into the portrait, into the photo. He goes, no, I like that! And then, of course, we cannot at all thumbs down.
I will, alright, so obviously I'm not eliminating anybody, but I will say Vaporeon is the only one that got done right in Shiny.
Heck yeah, like, that looks
well,
so
Eevee's
sweet.
Shiny is okay. I like Shiny. Eevee's Shiny is okay.
It's a white fox.
Jolteon got done dirty. Flareon got done dirty.
Yeah, look at that. Why? Becomes yellow to pastel and red to pastel. Pastel's used right here, right?
Wait, make him a normal Jolteon real quick. Like look at him compared to Flareon, like that Flareon right there, like. It looks just so... It's so bad. Their shinies are so bad.
They faded the colors.
I was a Jolteon person in Gen 1.
I too, because I just... For some reason, my kid mind was going, electricity is cool! It's the best one!
100%.
But now, I love... My favorite elements I found out is within... I'll tell you my top 3, but water's within the top 5. But I like grass, poison, and bug.
Mine's is grass, ghost, and it's kind of a flip between dark and steel, kind of for the third one. It's
for me, dark just seems like normal type Pokemon, but just
actually, you know what? It might be ice. I don't know. My third one's always grass and ghost are so far ahead of everybody else.
Ice is up there.
Third place is kind of just like there.
There's some good ice Pokemon out there too. Holy crap. If I were to say any more, ground and rock are pretty cool, but...
yeah, until someone throws a grass type, and then it's an L.
Porygon.
Porygon's a dub. I love Porygon.
I'm not gonna down him, but I'm just curious about him.
Porygon and all of his evolutions are 4 for me.
He's just getting more 3D. I guess that 3D is already 3D, but point is. Almanite, Almastar, Kabutops. I said it all too fast.
Kabuto and Kabutops. Or Kabutops. Hold on 1 second.
No problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I was saying how to say Kabutops is how I always thought it was.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was going Almanite, Almastar, Kabuto, Kabutops. That's what I was always saying.
Now, they're all 3 except for Kabutops. Kabutops is a 4 to me.
So they're all 3s to you, and he's the better?
Yeah, he's the best of it.
I definitely agree. I don't think they're bad. These definitely seem like...
I mean, they would all take a hard L to a grass move, being 4 times weak to grass.
Heck yeah. But... You know, that's why you switch out for someone that is not. They're not trying to face them, but if you definitely see a grass saying,
basically.
Teach me U-turn, baton pass, anything! Aerodactyl, definitely awesome.
Oh yeah, it's a dub. I like how his shiny looks like Crobat.
Oh yeah, this color scheme. And Snorlax becomes like what we iconically think him as.
A darker blue, or... lighter blue?
No, he's darker. It's more thicker. Let's just say that, a thicker blue.
I think he turns more blue because he's kind of greenish blue when he's in his normal.
That's
I think
true.
it becomes a deeper blue.
Yeah, that's
Or
definitely.
a more vibrant blue.
Thing is, when I'm seeing Snorlax shiny, I'm going, that's what I picture him as. That's the color I see him as, normally.
That's how you know you've failed as the shiny.
Look at that. He just becomes ice white instead of...
No, you know what Articuno looks like as a shiny form? He looks like, you know when you highlight something, a picture, and you go to copy it?
Oh, it keeps doling down.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like you've highlighted him and you're about to copy the image.
And look at Zapdos.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, his legs slightly changed.
Dear
That's
me.
a L.
Did I get a shiny? I don't know.
We'll go ahead and cut to the chase here. From Articuno to Mew are obviously dubs.
They are. In fact, look at that. From blue to pink. That's an alternate change. It's like blue to red, and then blue to pink, or like up here. But
Wow,
I
that is a
feel
lot of blue to pinks. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, there is actually. Look at
Yeah, because pink ditto to... Yeah, huh.
that. Like, creative. But it wasn't bad. It's just...
And then we got the poor man's Charizard shiny.
Yeah, you know what? Dragonite? Okay.
Dragonite turns into, like, it's like that meme where it's like, we've got shiny Charizard at home. And then it says shiny Charizard at home, and it's Dragonite.
To me, I'm going... When you're pointing that out, I'm going, this is just Charizard, but fat.
Yeah. Don't forget, but he does have a mean moveset, though. Like, obviously, he's not a bad Pokemon. But
He's not a bad Pokemon. I just feel
he's
like...
definitely inferior to Charizard.
Yeah, it just looks like Charizard. The color scheme is just Charizard, and he's bigger. Also, look at Moltres. From red to naked.
Oh, God, that's bad.
Other than that, they're all cool. We're not downing any of these guys. It's the last things is
There's
from
God, Mewtwo
Baby,
shiny is
Elegant,
garbage too.
and bootleg Charizard.
I saw one of those Shawazad. That's how Dragonite's referred to as. Shawazad.
Shawazad. Mewtwo and Mew, definitely, like, they look cool. He's the experiment, so the original,
Gosh.
and then...
Shiny Mewtwo looks so bad.
Yeah, I feel like green fits on only certain types of Pokemon. Like,
I didn't bring...
Kabutops
Oh, I
and
also
Kabutops.
screened over Kabutops is shiny. Doesn't look all that good either.
No, like, I feel like when they do green shinies, it just doesn't look good. Jolteon has... It looks slightly green.
There are very few green Pokemon that pull off shinies.
Any last words, or do you want to skim through our votes? Like our knockouts, even though we already said them.
All right, scroll up to the top. We'll go through all of our knockouts real quick. Just summarize it.
No, that's too far. That's too far. Okay. Good. A lot of these are all staying. I know Raticate would have gone with you.
I'm trying to think of what was our first, like, in this row. Oh, it was Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, I think, was our first elimination.
Oh.
Like, in this order.
I know Jigglypuff's, like, iconic and cute, but Clefairy is, like, they are literally just that. They're just an alternate form. It'd be Clefairy to Wigglytuff, but just change the name or something like that. Look, it's cute. It still has the curl.
Yeah, it really did rip off. It really is sad.
We actually just skipped over quite a few things, like Oddish Devileplume and such, but they're still good. We just were pulling at the things that we did.
Doug Trio was an elimination. I remember that one.
Alright, Clefable.
Poliwrath was an elimination.
Yeah, because Politoed would take his place. Oh yeah, you said, which was I? I said Ninetales, but I love both. Which were you?
I like Ninetales more than Arcanine.
Now, like, don't hate us. It's our opinion. We're entitled to it.
I mean, we're not eliminating them. I'm just saying I was a Ninetales fan.
Yeah, I'm just stating out to the audience.
Right.
So, yeah, Abracadabra, Alakazam, we just kind of skimmed somewhat past them, except we were just telling... You were just having your hard opinion saying...
I was just venting my story, yeah. I said they were all passed, but I was like, I have to get something out of the way here.
Yeah, so...
We eliminated Golem.
Yeah, there's the going. Ponyta's still, like, a dope.
We eliminated Seal, Dugong, and Farfetch'd, or at least normal Farfetch'd.
So yeah, it's just swap them around. And also we talked about Slowbro doing that thing, but we're talking about eliminations at the moment. So it's a total of what?
We eliminated...
Was that 5 or 6? That's 6, because Golem was number 3. This is not an elimination, so it's number 4 or 5.
I believe 6.
Gotcha. I mean, I don't think Golem looks bad. It's
just a seal, man. It's just a bigger seal.
I do agree with you.
It's a sea lion. Voltorb and Electrode were eliminations.
Yeah, was Drowsy? Or was Drowsy just pass?
No, Drowsy was okay. Drowsy had a 3.
Okay. Execute, I think, is gone. Executor stays. You hate it. You just don't like us, but for the rivalry.
Lickitung was gone.
Alright, was that 7? I'm trying to keep track. No, wait, no. Sorry. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10,
Goldbean and Sea King were gone, and 12, so was Tangela.
12. 13, 14.
Yep.
Magmar's still there, you just don't like the butthead.
Yeah, butthead needs to be worked on.
Was Jinx 13?
I think Jinx is 13. I think okay. Jinx was the last one.
Oh yeah, we're at the bottom. All right, so there we go. We, on our opinions, felt like 13 Pokemon in the first gen just don't feel like Pokemon.
Are just filler.
Oh wait, Dragonite. I feel like, I don't know, I would think Dragonair. I think Dragonite, or the third one, if they had a third one or needed one, I feel like this is just another Charizard.
Well, I know there was like a meme where it should have been Magikarp becomes Dragonite and Dragonair becomes Gyarados.
Heck yeah! I would be down with that! Heck yeah! It's just the name, Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, it just kind of flew. But yeah, totally, Gyarados would have fit because they're all snakes.
They're all blue.
Heck yeah, the blue, and this one just becomes orange. So that's the last thing for the end of the episode, was our eliminations, and then our thoughts on that. I agree with the Gyarados being. Alright, and that's the end of this podcast. It's going to continue. We still have next gen. Oh, actually it looks like fall. That's not. Let's get through there then eventually.
Wait, Togepi is a Gen 2?
Oh.